Sairam children, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine, doing well at home, enjoying studies too, right? Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
children? Yes. So, are you ready for today's English class?
Yes, ma'am. We are ready.
Okay, so we shall begin our class with three Omkarams. Join your hands, sit straight. Om. Sairam children.
I
Yes,
know,
so
ma'am.
Sairam. So I hope you are taking care of yourself, right? You are listening to your mother. Yes, and you are washing your hands before eating anything. Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. We are
that is
washing
very,
hands.
very important, right? So, with that note, we'll start a new unit, that is Unit 5, and we'll begin with a poem, right? So, let me present my screen. Yes, can you see the slide?
Yes, ma'am. We can see.
Yes. So, the poem is Zoo Manners, right? So, have you ever been in a zoo? Have you ever seen a zoo?
Yes, ma'am. I have been.
You have been?
Yes,
So, can
ma'am.
you tell me about that? Few things about that, what you observed, what you have seen, and which place you visited.
Ma'am, in Bhopal.
Okay. And then, like, before
Ma'am,
two
lot
years.
of animals were there, ma'am.
Okay. And what you have seen there.
Ma'am, tigers, then birds, then
Okay.
snakes, crocodiles.
Yes. Okay. So it means, can you elaborate what is zoo? Can you define in your own words? What do you understand by this word zoo?
Yes, ma'am. A place where animals are kept in the cages.
Okay. So only animals?
Birds also, ma'am.
Yeah, so many animals and many birds. And indeed, you've given right answer and very good. You have been in a zoo and you have observed so many animals, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
definitely, it's a good thing, good topic to start with, right? Zoo manners. So you can hear this NCRT this, poem is there, recording is there. You can visit in the site, right? And you
Yes.
can hear that. So, but we'll read it, we'll recite the poem today. Okay, so it's like that. So, just carefully listen, children, right? And after that, I'll ask you to recite it. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so I'll start first.
Yes, ma'am.
Zoo man, be careful what you say or do when you visit the animal at the zoo. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. He is very proud of his noble bump. Don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. He thinks he's as wise as you or me. And the penguins strutting around the lake can understand remarks you make. Treat them as well as they do you, and you will always be welcome at the zoo. So, can you read for me, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, try.
Be careful what you say or do when
Yes.
you visit the animals at the zoo. Don't make fun of the camel's hump. He is very proud of his noble bump.
Very good.
Don't laugh too much at the, ma'am, what is that?
Chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee. He thinks he's as wise as you and me.
Yes.
And the, ma'am, this is penguins.
Yes.
Then, ma'am,
Penguin.
penguins. Then, what is that, ma'am?
Strutting around.
Strutting
Strutting.
around the lake can
Yes.
understand remarks you make.
Yes.
Treat them as well as they do you, and you'll always be welcome at the zoo.
Very good. Well done. Well read. Okay, so let's come back to the poem. So I'll explain you. So see children, when as you know the meaning of zoo now, it's a place where you can see many animals, birds kept there in the cages or in a proper environment, right?
Yes,
So when you enter a zoo, so you should have some manners. What manners? Like table manners we have, classroom manners we have, assembly manners we have. Yes or no? Your teacher tells about these manners, how to
yes, ma'am.
eat, how to sit, how to walk, right? So
Yes,
these are the manners. So when we go to zoo, we should also know the zoo manners. So what are the zoo manners? We'll see in this poem. So here, be careful what you say or do. So whenever you have entered in the zoo and whatever you are saying, you should be careful about that. Okay, whatever you are saying, that should be, you know, you should be careful for that. When you visit the animals at the zoo, so when you are visiting any animal at the zoo, suppose you are seeing any tiger, maybe he's in the cage there sleeping right now that time, but you have to behave properly. You should not say any, you should not utter any bad words to animals too, because it believed home says they are watching us and listening us carefully, right?
yes, ma'am.
So the next stanza, don't make fun of the camel's hump. You must have seen camel, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So it's having hump at the back. पीछे उसके क्या होता है कैमल के एक हम्प होता है उठा सा
हम
ऐसे
होता है.
देखा है आपने so generally what happens, some children they make fun of it. So here the poem says, as per the zoo manners, we should not make any fun of camel's hump. Why? Because he is very proud of his noble bump. Bump means a curved, ऐसे उठा हुआ कुछ होता है, the curved surface, that is called bump. So here the camel hump is known as bump here, and we should not make fun because camels feels very proud of it. And what is meaning of noble means with some good characters. Okay, somebody is famous for some good characters, that is noble. So camel feels it's my very good thing, very good characteristics of me, and it's very noble thing. So he will not like it at all if you'll make fun of it, right? So be very very careful. Let's see next. Don't laugh too much at the chimpanzee. He thinks he is as wise as you or me. And suppose you are visiting a chimpanzee. Do you know chimpanzee? It's like a monkey only, but it doesn't have tail. Right? Right? And it is
Yes,
generally
ma'am.
found in Africa.
Yes, ma'am. But in
Yes.
zoo also we get to see, ma'am.
Yeah, we can see it's there, but the majority, the major species found there, right? Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
when you visit, definitely it's there in the zoo in our country. That's why we are talking about it, right? So when you visit chimpanzee, डोंट लाफ टू मच, उसके ऊपर आपको हंसना बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, राइट? बहुत ज्यादा नहीं हंसना, टू मच हियर मतलब बहुत ज्यादा नहीं हंसना है, वैसे तो हंसना ही नहीं है, बट अगर आप थोड़ा बहुत किसी बात पे हंस रहे हो तो डोंट लाफ टू मच बिकॉज ही विल गेट एंग्री, और उसको गुस्सा आएगा। क्यों गुस्सा आएगा उसको? क्योंकि वो अपने आप को कैसे समझता है, ही थिंक ही इज एज वाइज एज यू और मी। ओके, जैसे कि आप अपने आप को इंटेलिजेंट समझते हो, वो भी अपने आप को उतना ही इंटेलिजेंट समझता है। तो वी कैन नॉट लाफ टू मच एट चिंपैंजी, राइट? सो नेक्स्ट, and the penguins strutting around the lake can understand remarks you make. Okay, penguins you must have seen in the Geographic Channel or in any movie.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you must have seen in pictures also in the book, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the penguins, when you visit penguin, what should you keep in mind? So here, let's see what's given. Strut and the penguin strutting around the lake. Strutting means walking very proudly. ऐसे ऐसे चलना. Suppose हमको जब स्टेज में कोई प्राइज मिलता है, प्रिंसिपल सर देते हैं ना, and they teachers call your name and you go to the stage and receive that prize. How you
Yes.
feel? You feel, and how you
Proudly.
walk after receiving it? You walk like strutting, right? Means
Yes,
walking very proudly. Yes, I have done something great and I have won the prize, right? So the walk will be strutting, the proudly walk. Okay. So who is doing this? Penguins are strutting around the lake. So around the lake, penguins are walking, moving very proudly, and they can understand any remarks you make. Remarks means whatever comment, whatever words you will say for them. Okay, जैसे आप किसी को देख के कुछ कहते हो ना, so that is remark. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपने एग्जाम में कुछ लिखा है और आपकी टीचर ने चेक करके कुछ कोट किया, कुछ लिखा हुआ है, तो दैट इज रिमार्क. इट मे बी गुड, इट मे बी बैड, राइट?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see the next one. Treat them as well as they do you. कैसे ट्रीट करना है? ट्रीट मीन्स उनके साथ वैसा ही व्यवहार करना, वैसा ही बिहेव करना है जैसा कि वो हमारे साथ करते हैं. एज दे डू यू, एंड यू विल ऑलवेज बी वेलकम एट द जू. और अगर आप ये सारे मैनर्स सीख लेते हैं, अगर आप इन सब चीजों का ध्यान रखते हैं, यू विल कीप ऑल दीज थिंग्स इन योर माइंड, देन यू विल बी ऑलवेज बी वेलकम एट द जू, राइट?
Yes, ma'am.
How was the poem? It was very interesting.
Ma'am, very nice poem, ma'am. Very nice
Yes.
thing they said.
We have learned
We
one
should
more
love
manner
the
today.
animals. We should
Yes.
respect the animals.
We should respect the animals. They also feel sad, right? They also observe us. These all things we can conclude at one point, like we should care animals, respect animals, and we should love them, right? Okay.
Yes,
So next, what we have? Let's see, new words. Yes. So we'll discuss some new words, right? The first is proud. Say, repeat
proud,
after me.
proud.
Proud. So what does it mean? Do you feel anything about this word? Proud means
Mm,
like, suppose you can give some example also. Suppose you have done
ma'am, when I
very
get a
good.
prize, I feel proud.
Yes, when you get prize, you feel proud. When you do some good work, you feel proud. Yes,
Yes.
your
Ma'am,
mother feels proud of
yes,
you. Yes, when you do good in exams also, then your parent feels proud of you, right? So
yes,
means
ma'am.
feeling pleased और feeling satisfied. जब हम बहुत अच्छा महसूस करते हैं या बहुत satisfied मतलब लगता है yes we have done something good, right? So it means
Yes,
feel proud. Okay,
yes, ma'am.
let's see the next one. Noble. Please
Noble,
repeat. Noble. What is the spelling?
Noble.
Noble, noble. And noble means honest or full of good characters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So who was feeling noble of its what in the poem? Camel. Yes.
कैमल
Camel was
अपने
feeling
हम के लिए नोबल फील कर रहा था.
yes, noble feel करता अपने हम के लिए. Yes, very good. Wise.
Wise.
Wise means clever, intelligent, right? You can say
Yes,
जो बहुत वाइज होता है बुद्धिमान हिंदी में आप उसको कहते हो बट इन इंग्लिश वी कैन से इट्स एनी इंटेलिजेंट और क्लेवर राइट
yes, ma'am.
being animal it may be any living being
Yes, ma'am.
yes next is penguins
Penguins. मैम ये
penguins
तो
भी
एक बर्ड है.
yes aquatic bird है you have seen penguins in the pictures in the movies or in any geographic channel have you seen ever
Yes,
how
ma'am. मैम लाइब्रेरी में
how it
बुक्स
looks
भी
like
देखी.
मूवी भी देखी आपने
Yes, ma'am.
कौन सी मूवी देखी आप सबको बताओ सब देखेंगे
मैम आइस एज में देखा है. फिर मैम वो पिंगू में देखा है.
yes so can this bird fly can this
नहीं
bird
मैम.
fly
No, it
no
cannot fly, ma'am.
but we say it's a bird aquatic bird right it's
Yes,
white and black color
yes, ma'am.
yes
Yes, ma'am.
और कहाँ पाई जाती है ये ज्यादातर
मैम बर्फ के देशों में.
हाँ जैसे अंटार्कटिका में पाई जाती है राइट okay so next word is strutting STRU TTING ting strutting
Yes, ma'am. STRUTTING. Strutting.
strutting means walking in a proud way proudly walking right
Yes, ma'am.
after doing something good we feel and we walk proudly okay so penguins were walking proudly near the lake yes
Yes,
remember
yes, ma'am.
very good now next is remarks
REMARKS. Remarks.
yes remarks means some comments okay
Comments.
next word we have treat
Treat.
TREAT treat
TREAT. Treat.
so treat means
Treat means ma'am khana.
that is one thing yeah one meaning is that treat means give me treat give me party so that is synonym for that but here the meaning means to act right आप कैसे
Okay.
किसी के साथ बिहेव करते हो कैसे किसी के साथ एक्ट करते हो how you act how you behave towards somebody that is treating others
Okay, ma'am.
okay and
Yes,
that is the party one that is different meaning yes it is street word only same spelling but the meaning is different right
ma'am.
but in this form it's behaving yeah acting towards somebody okay
Yes, ma'am.
so last is careful
Careful.
yes care full
PARE care. FUL full.
so careful means
Ma'am, careful means सावधान.
Savdhan. And care means what? Please take care. Every day in the video, I tell you,
मतलब
take
ख्याल
good care
रखना.
of yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Thinking about yourself, what you are doing, how you are acting, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Taking good care of yourself means अपना ध्यान रखना, अपना ख्याल रखना. Yes. So careful. So when you will enter in a zoo, be very, very careful about all the things, about all the manners which we have learned today, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what we have learned today? What can you tell me? Two manners, zoo manners, two zoo manners.
Ma'am, we should not make fun of the animals.
Yes, especially chimpanzee given in the poem, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because he thinks he is as wise we think we are,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
And
And ma'am,
what?
the camel is very proud of its noble hump, so we should not make fun of it.
Very good. And camel is very proud of its noble hump, so we should not laugh at it, right? And
Yes, ma'am.
penguins are
Penguins
also
are
observing.
walking proudly, so
Yes,
ma'am, penguins are walking proudly, so
and
we
they
should
are observing us. Yes, so we should
observe
not
them,
comment. We should not give
and
any bad remarks.
they understand what we are telling, so we should not tell bad words.
Yes, yes, we should not make any bad remarks. We should not say any bad words. Very good, right? And
Yes,
the what is the moral of the poem? We can say
ma'am, we should love animals
yes, we
and
should love
respect them.
animals and we should treat them in a good way as we want it to be treated. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Very good. So thank you, children. That was from today's poem, and I want you to read the poem today. Practice it, read it 2 times, 3 times, right? Then you have understood it already, and
Yes,
now in the
ma'am.
next video, we will do word meanings and make sentences, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Today's work is only reading, reading new words, learning spellings of new words, right?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
learning, no writing work today. Okay?
Okay.
I hope you
Okay.
enjoyed the poem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? So thank you very much. And do you have any questions?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, it is a very good poem.
Yes. Indeed, it was very good poem. Right? So at the end, we'll do Shanti parts. Please join your hands. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sairam children, take good care of yourself. We'll meet in the next video. See you.
Yes, ma'am. Sairam, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Sairam, thank you.